Hello everyone! Today we are doing some crochet, I'm going to be working on something that I started months ago and then abandoned. But it's fine, I can work on it today. Oh my goodness. Hello to Fox8639 Pride, Poison Jester, Lumelia, Emmanuel Cart, Frank Johnson, Senora Riva Fajita, Star Brothers Rescue Team, Z, Solar the Slayer. I don't know why I said the full name there that time. Nimby the Deadly Nada, that's a cool name. Welcome, by the way. I don't think I've seen you before. And Nick Gamer and Nico Hugs. I hope you're having wonderful days today. This is from a pattern that I found at some kind of fair. The place where I filmed that Why We Need More Festivals video, if you've seen that. I got this there, and it has these 3 cows in it. So, and they all have names. You've got, this one was called Baby Cow. This one is called Mummy Cow. And this one is Daddy Cow. And we are doing Mummy Cow because I really like the hat. I think it's ever so cute. The colour scheme is just kind of whatever I had. So I've ended up going for blue. I started it months ago, as I said. And hi, by the way, Amelia in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much for coming on there. And yeah, there's not much to it so far, but I tried. This is my first ever crochet proper project, by the way. So I am prone to making mistakes and having to undo things and do it again. It's a fun time. Oh dear. Okay. Hello, Bing Bong and C Plus Hero. Oh my goodness, it's a real hand. Yes, it is. Oh my god. I do have hands, you guys. Have you not? It's not a hand reveal. I've done stuff like this before. Oh dear. Do I have hand tracking? Oh no, I don't. You know what? I could turn it on. It'd be a bit weird. But you could, it would be like, it matches up. Oh my god, I'm going to do that. Give me a second. Let's press a button. It would be, where is it? There it is. This button. Now, if we give the thing a second, I've kind of glitched. Now, you can kind of, can you see my hands? You can kind of see my hand. It's not really working. It's a bit out of frame, but then I've got my hand up there. Now it's down there. Now it's up here. Now it's down here. It's very cool. The last hand cam stream? Ooh, a while ago, Stargazer. Hi, by the way. Have you having a great day? 4 hands? 4 hands indeed. Oh dear. Hands, no. I'm sorry, Amelia. I'm sorry. So I have no idea where I am in this. I should probably get a pencil or something so I can actually write it down. I know I'm somewhere on this page. As you can see, it's quite long. Mummy Cow actually starts down here and then goes down here. Which obviously is quite hard to see. Kind of, if I try and get that into the camera. There you go. That's Mummy Cow. So we're going to try and do that, but we'll see how it goes. Oh dear. Frank Johnson, hey, you're saying hello to each other. That's wonderful. The cows are adorable though, aren't they? A student teacher about to say hello to everyone. Nad suddenly appears, interrupts it. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's what you're saying. Don't say those words in your repeater. Why? Oh dear. Okay, so first thing I need to do is, well actually I'm going to get that pencil I talked about a minute ago. I don't know. Oh, there's one on the floor. Give me a second. Am I finding my pencils on the floor? I don't know, okay? They just end up there sometimes. I'm grabbing it with my foot. It works. It's just down here. There we go. Okay. Everything's fine. Okay. 1 pencil required. So I really should tick these down as I've done it. I guess I don't really like writing in books and things that I bought, but this is a pattern. I need to write in it. It's important. That's how you know where you are and what you're doing. I remember somewhere up here, but I don't know where. So what we're going to have to do, unfortunately, is count all of my stitches in this ring and figure out where I am. So that's going to be fun. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna I had to also relearn how to crochet earlier because I'd completely forgotten how to do it. It's very simple. It's all just double crochet, which is single crochet in the US, which just makes things even more confusing, by the way, because maybe you'll buy a pattern, but you won't know if your pattern is American or British. So then you're just there being like, well, which one do I use? I don't know. It was a real problem. Oh dear. Are you spaced out for how many there? That's okay. Nothing wrong with spacing out. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna have to start counting. I have this little, you see this pink thing? This is I think it's called a stitch marker. You put it in so that you know where the start of your circle is, otherwise you will completely lose track of where you are. Looks at all the stitches. Yep, you're not counting all that. That's fair, that's fair. You've got a severe case of brain rot. Well, you better stay away from the short form content. That's where it's coming from. Senora Vita, stop it. Start watching lots of live streams like mine. That's the best thing you can do. Because we don't talk about such terms. You ate lunch, you took a nap, you fell asleep, and saw the time pass and decided to watch you pass the time until work then. Oh, thank you so much, Super Hero. That's very kind of you. I hope your lunch was tasty. What did you have? I am just gonna have to count this, by the way, so I'm sorry. It'll take me a minute. I don't know where I am. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then I don't even know where I am now. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, I think we're on 53 stitches. So I'm just going to put the hook back in because it fell out. That should be about right. You forgot to make yourself some dinner? Oh no! You better go eat something. Are you trying to snap your neck? Wait, did my neck look weird there? It's not meant to be. I'm so sorry. Sometimes my tracking may look a bit weird. Anyway. You had pancakes? That sounds delicious. I want pancakes. Oh my god. I haven't had pancakes for ages. You can have pancakes for any meal. You just gotta serve the right things inside or on top. No, on top. I guess it depends if you roll up your pancakes or if you've got those little tiny ones where you just put toppings on top. I don't know. But you can have savoury pancakes for sure. So you could have it for every meal if you think about it. Salmon pancakes? Exactly. Salmon pancakes are a good option. Okay, so we had 53. Where would that put me? I don't know. Right, there's one that's 54, and there's a 60, and then there's a 54 again. So, it's probably 54, and I probably just didn't count one of them. But I don't know which 54 I'm on, so that's fun. Oh dear. Anyone have any idea which 54 I am? I don't think you do you? Oh god. So this is why I should have been writing down where I was. Never mind. Well, you know, maybe my curl will just be a little bit longer than it's supposed to be. In theory, it shouldn't look that wrong either way, right? And if it does start to look really strange, I can always undo it and do it again, so we'll see. You're never much of a mask guy? That's okay. I mean, it's all about, can anyone tell if this has gone in and out or not? Because part of the problem here is it is trying to go in on itself, but I think that's just the wool doing its thing. I'm not sure if I've actually gone in yet, so I'm going to assume the next one is 60 stitches. So we'll do that. Oh dear. I'm going to have a quick drink. And I don't know how long this will go for. It is going to be a lot of just chatting to you guys because there's not much to do. It's just keep stitching and I need to work on it because it takes a long time to make these. I'm going to have that drink. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Them's finished crochets will be cute. For real. Then I can't wait to see them. Okay, Senora Verita, we can work on your vocabulary. We can work on that today. The way you should rephrase that is, when your crochet is finished, it will be very cute. Can't wait to see it. You can do this. I believe in you. And do it. So if you want to know how to crochet, I can show you quickly how to do the double crochet / single crochet depending on where you're from, which is not helpful, but you know what I mean, right? Never much of an English girl either, that's okay. That's okay. Hello, Sparbo Studios. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. I'm glad you made it. You used to be Hazel, right? I know who you are. Okay, let's do this. So we have, you can stick this into your next stitch, which just goes in like this. and then you put one over the top, and you pull this through the hole, and then you do it again, and you pull it through both of them. And it's very simple. Single / double crochet is super easy. I'm just worried I'm going to accidentally make a mistake and skip something or something like that. So I'm not going to do them all super close to the camera because that's actually very tiring on my hands because I'm having to hold my arms up straight in front of me. So I'm just going to keep my hands down here. But, you know, the plan to come back alive after every stream. You want to come back alive after every stream? You should come back alive to every stream. I agree. I think you all should. Oh dear. I think I might start a Q&A today because it is a chatting stream eventually. I'm not sure. Is tomorrow a chatting stream as well? It might be. Well, I'm going to start one anyway. Alright, let's press the button. Where is the button? What button is it? It's plus. Start a Q&A. I don't know how to type because it's too far away. I need to type something. Maybe I can I do it on my phone? No, I cannot. Okay. I'd have to get up for a second. Use my legs. Oh, damn it. I don't want to use my legs. No. Okay. Let's just do this. Q and A. Start Q&A. I did it. that was pain because it's so far to reach to get to my keyboard. Oh my god. But I succeeded. I did. Hello, Nanashi VTuber. I hope you're having a great day. We are doing crocheting today. Yeah, we are, and I'm very excited. I think it will, well, not very excited. I just think it'll be relaxing. Right, is there a way for me to duplicate this tab so I can see both the Q&A and the not Q&A? I actually don't know. Show us tab? Ah, you can. And then we duplicate. And I stick this here. I am smart. I can work this out. Put this down here, this up here. How should I do this? Actually, no, I'm going to put this... No, this can go here. Okay, that works. There we go. Now I can see everything. And yes, tomorrow is chatting indeed. And I think we might do some... That is the wrong stitch. I always tempted to go over first. But I know that's a different crochet stitch. And I don't want to start doing the wrong stitch. Or this will go horribly wrong. It is all double crochet. Not... I think it's triple crochet in the UK, the other term. I'm not actually sure. I think that what the YouTube videos I watched to learn how to do this originally were American. So it just confused me even more. It's all good fun. And I think my mum tried to learn how to crochet and she didn't understand what to do either. So that was interesting. I tried to do this fox, funnily enough, when I was little. Before I knew Altran, I had a crochet fox kit. I think I might still have it somewhere, but I think I might have ruined the wool, so I can't actually use it. But I guess I could buy new wool for it. And someone tried to teach me how to crochet and I did not understand. I've also completely forgotten what I'm doing. Is this my first stitch in this? It is. Okay, we're fine. What's your favourite remote word? I don't have any favourites. I think they're all despicable things. To be honest, they're all just the same kind of slang that every generation has anyway. We all have stupid things that happens. It's not something I've been part of though. I don't know anyone who uses those words in person or not even just in person. I just don't talk to people who use them online either. So it's just not part of my vocabulary and therefore I don't have a favourite. If I'm a little bit muffled, you can let me know and I can probably adjust my microphone position a bit. We'll see. Hello, Honey Arachnia, by the way. Hope you're having a great day. Can you see all of me walk into my mystery step inside and hold on for dear life? What are you talking about? Is that some song lyrics? Okay. I hope you enjoy whatever you're listening to, I guess. I don't know. Reminds you of Shadow? What reminds you of Shadow? I'm so confused right now. Your mum knows how to crochet and try to teach you. You do know how to, but you're too lazy. Yeah, that's fair. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. It does take a long time to make anything, so I can understand being too lazy and not being bothered to do it. That's why I haven't worked on this for months. And now it's January. I think I bought this back in October or something. Was it October? Might have been September. God, that's a long time ago. Oh no. That is very bad. Hold it. Would you like to see a magic trick? How are you going to show me a magic trick if you're just text? I mean, you can try, I guess, as long as it's wholesome. I don't go for it. I guess. What? Maybe. Oh, hello. To your magic trick. Yes, you're on the Twitch chat. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Thank you so much for popping on there, Johanna Arachnia. That's very kind of you. All right then. I think this was the right stitch. I feel like I'm gonna make some mistakes. I'm not actually sure. No, we don't go over first. We go in. Why does my brain keep telling me to do that? It's like I'm trying to do a different stitch. I'm so confused. It does say double crochet, right? I didn't actually read the instruction. I feel like this is bad. Wait, what does DC2 tog mean? Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh dear. Let me check the instructions. Sorry. Give me a second. Your magic trick is you can clone yourself. That's a very cool magic trick. Where is the start? Right. Double crochet 2 stitches together decreases 1 stitch. Oh. I didn't do that. Oh dear. Okay, we can fix things. So what does it say? 1 crochet in the next 8 stitches. Oh, I need to do some counting. I have not been counting. This is great. Oh dear. So 2 double crochet in the next stitch and then 8 stitch. Oh god, I'm gonna undo all of this and that's fine. I knew this would happen. I knew I'd make some mistakes. Right. Let's try again. Starting from the beginning. Oh dear. Let's see. While you can learn something given enough time, you're a bit lazy sometimes to even put effort into it, depending on what it is. That's fair. Honestly, there are some things that just aren't worth your time. You got to pick and choose what you want to dedicate lots of time into learning. There's only so many skills you can do. Only so much time in the day. It makes sense. You meant to ask how are you all, but your phone magically deleted that part. Oh, that's so cute then. You're moving to the middle of nowhere with lots of animals. Who's your best friend? Ooh, I hope that goes well for you. That sounds quite nice. As long as you've got internet, you believe at least you can go back. Go back to what? I'm so confused. I will have a look at the questions in a minute. I need to do this properly. So it's a double crochet into the stitch. Not a single crochet. No, 2 double crochets. That's what I meant. So this is 1. And we're going to pull this through. Like so. And then another one on top. No, that's wrong. We go back into the same hole. Like this. And then over the top. And this is number 2. Oh, I just pulled everything out. Oh dear. I'm not very good at this, am I? And then this goes through these 2 loops. And then this should lead to doing 60 in a row. In theory. We'll see, I guess. I'm still not sure if I've done this right. Also, I'm going to have to take this out because I have done this wrong. It's all tangled on my hook. No. Oh my god. This stream is gonna... I don't know if I'm going to make any progress today. We will see. Right. Try again, Vieus. Come on. Through the hole. Then 1 on top. And then 1 on top again. And you pull these 2 through. I am focusing so hard right now. And then back in the hole. And then over the top again. And then these 2 go through as well. And then, as long as I don't do this weirdly again, it should be fine. There we go. Okay, we've done the 2 double crochet in 1 stage. Good! Finally! Hello, Nestated Bang. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back. Intermittent staring Vieus for a second, then reanimate so like nothing happened. Yeah, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. You don't even know what a crochet is, and what you're looking at isn't helping. Crochet is a bit like knitting. I guess it's the most similar thing to it. It's when you use wool. You use 1 hook, and you make stitches, and then it makes shapes. These pieces of chunky fabric. It's not too complicated. Do you like jazz? I wouldn't listen to jazz on its own. I would say that jazz is something that I like when it's mixed into things. I quite like certain J-pop mixed with jazz fusion things I've seen. Ado has quite a few examples of that she sung. Obviously she didn't compose them, that was the wonderful composer she works with, but you get my point. I think things like that are really cool, but not particularly jazz on its own. That's a bit too much for me. I'm gonna start making a tally. Do I have a piece of paper I can use? Let's just get one. Maybe this one. Yeah, there we go. Right, tally. This is 1. This is the only way this is going to work. Otherwise, I'm going to go insane trying to count 8 stitches. Is it 8 stitches? We're on number 60. So it is 8 stitches. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. Proof you claim yourself? Hello, Hazel. You repaired yourself too. Oh my goodness, you guys are all magical clones. You're watching the stream on 2 accounts. Is there some weird audio delay? I wonder if there is. I wonder if you can hear me. Is it like an echo or something? That'd be interesting. I have no idea if it would do that. There's this weird hole that's formed because of where I messed it up. I don't even know if you can see. Can you see that hole? I feel like you can. Can you? Maybe you can't. It's not very obvious on the camera. There's one right there, basically. Oh my god. Yes, it's echoing. Oh my goodness. Artificial view numbers. Don't bot my stream. That is bad. Oh my god. What kind of adventure have you had before? Oh, I have had lots of adventures. Adventurers? I am an adventurer. I have had lots of adventures in my life. I've climbed a lot of mountains in the UK. I have been up 1 in France, I think. No, I've been up 2 in France. But mostly just the UK. I've been up loads of ones in the Lake District and the Peak District, and I've done things like gill scrambling, which is where you go climbing up a river and waterfall, which is so much fun, and I really, really recommend you guys do that activity if you ever get the chance. I mean, they don't really do it in many places. It's usually canyoning, which I don't like, but I have done that, which is where you go down the river, and that's when you jump down waterfalls, and that is terrifying and actually quite dangerous. I think gill scrambling is a little bit safer in that respect because you are hooked into ropes, at least, on that one. I mean, canyoning, it is just plunge to your death. Have fun! That's not my cup of tea. No. Oh dear. You have your phone on mute. Yeah, don't have me echoing around. Also, don't do too much artificial stuff because you might actually get me in trouble with YouTube, and that would not be good. Oh dear. What else have I done for activity? I've also done lots of water sport things. I've done sailing on my own. I originally did it at Girl Guides, but then I did it as a pair, and I was with somebody who decided they wanted to constantly rock the boat and make us capsize because they were after the capsize badge, which is apparently a thing. I did not want to do that. It was very cold, okay? It was a very cold, dirty lake, and I don't understand the appeal of capsizing. It's just miserable. So I ended up getting on the instructor's speedboat for when she decided to capsize our boat. That was nice. So I've also done things like paddleboarding and kayaking, canoeing as well. And I'm not so much a fan of kayaking and canoeing. It really hurts my shoulders. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but that's what I've always found. And then I have not been keeping count, by the way. This is bad. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Let's write those down. There we go. You hype for the Switch too? Me too. I think that'll be cool. I'm not going to get one for a long time though because I cannot afford that, and I have so much to do on my current Switch anyway. There's no point. What else have I done? I really enjoy paddleboarding though. I really do. I want to go paddleboarding again. I'd love to do a paddleboarding video at some point because you can actually just buy a paddleboard and then you can get a license for it, and then you can just go down random rivers and stuff in the UK, which honestly sounds like a lot of fun. I would love to do that. They are a little bit expensive to buy, but it would be worth it, I think. Oh dear. I will get through the other questions in a bit, but I'm talking about all my adventures. I've done so much. You're gonna confess this. The Switch 2 is your favorite gaming. Gonna be your favorite? How do you know that though? I mean, I guess you can assume, but you can't know for sure. Maybe it has some terrible issues with it that you won't know about yet. You think it'll be 350 to 400 years in release? Yeah, it probably will be. Yeah, I also have. No, that's what you want to buy a receipt. You don't know if you want to buy it and release when you have so many other games. Yeah, that's the thing. I already have the other Switch, and I don't need a second Switch because I haven't played most of the games on the first one. I'm slowly working through them on my streams, so I have plenty of content to keep me going. And I don't really play games when I'm not streaming because the amount I do each week on my stream is enough for me, basically. Although I do some Infinity Nikki off stream because it is a game where it rewards you for logging in every day, playing for 5 minutes, and then logging off again. So I might as well. But other than that, usually. Would you paddleboard with Scaredy Squirrel? Why would I have a squirrel on my paddleboard? What? No, I don't understand that. I do. Knitting and art was an arts and crafts in elementary school, so some kid made a doll out of yarn, gallows out of pop sticks, and never seen that kid again. What? What? Oh my god, okay. Hello Thomas Smith. That's an interesting opening statement. I hope that child's okay. Oh dear. How many stitches am I on? I have been doing this mindlessly again. Let's see, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've done 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I don't know how to do a tally, apparently. Right, I've got 2 more stitches, and then we'll do a double stitch. I know what I'm doing. He was a weird kid. He was into being edgy. Yeah, it's probably just doing it because it was a bit fun. I mean, kids do that all the time. Kids roleplay all kinds of horrific things, and honestly, they just think it's normal. You'd be surprised. I didn't do roleplay stuff though. I didn't get it when I was a child. I didn't understand what you were supposed to do. I had no creative ideas. So I collected things, I think. That was my thing. And people would buy Barbies and My Little Ponies to play with them. I would just look at them. I'd have a collection, and then they'd sit in the bag, and I wouldn't really. I'd occasionally get them out just to brush their hair if it was getting a bit tangled. I didn't play with them. I didn't know what to do. They were just there. I don't know. I think I would struggle to play with children as well. I if I had the chance, which is why I don't work with children, because I just don't get it. I don't know what to do. Oh dear. What's it like to travel in Europe? It's still far away from where you live, but it's much easier in shorter places. Travel like Athens, Greece. I've been to Greece. I went to. Where did I go in Greece? It was like. Ooh, I don't know. It's Ponta something. I don't know. I remember going to Thessaloniki airport, and then we went down a peninsula in Greece. It was very nice. But I do live in Europe, C+ Hero. The UK is part of Europe, but traveling in Europe is part of traveling in the UK. And it's very nice. I do recommend Europe if you want to go somewhere. If you've never been before, especially. We have a variety of different cultures here and different sights to see and all kinds of attractions. Is it a little bit more expensive than some countries will be? Some parts of the world will be? Yes. But, it's just how it is. I suppose you get what you pay for. It depends. It's just how it is with economies that are doing okay. Let's see. Oh, is Frank Johnson going to go? You'll be back later if not. Hope so. Okay, bye-bye, Frank Johnson. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you being here. You counted 60 stitches, although you haven't done that many yet, or obviously. Yeah, not yet. I will do. I will get onto those questions, by the way, in a bit. I just hadn't finished the adventures talk I was going to do. I've lost count. Give me a second. So we got 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have done 8. The next one is the double in the 1. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. Good night in advance. Yeah! You'd put your Barbies into a G.I. Joe tank and pretend she was rampaging your city of Legos? Really? That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. I didn't do anything like that. I didn't know what to do. My mum once played with me with my brother's Doctor Who figures, and I love those figures. They were so cool. He had all of them. I think he did genuinely have almost all of the ones that were available, which was really cool. And I had so much fun that day. I didn't really have any ideas myself. I let my mum lead the story, but it was a lot of fun. And then I never really did it again. Because I didn't know what to do. Oh dear. Come on, Vieus, just pull these through. There we go. Okay. Let's see then. Is Vieus' last name Adventurer or VTuber? That is not my last name. My last name is Blue Shades. It's not Adventurer or VTuber. No, 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 no. It's my Discord username. And also just in a bunch of different things I use that name. Oh dear. Why did anyone play with Doctor Who figures as a kid? Your brother would hide them and say the Doctor went back in time? Really? That's strange. Middle name? I don't have a middle name. I just don't. Okay. Let's see. What was I doing? Where else have I been? So other than adventures like that, I have done other adventures. I've done lots of archery. I haven't been doing archery recently, unfortunately, because once again, well, no, not once again, but my mum basically really hurt her shoulder, and she used to take me to archery, and unfortunately that means I can't go anymore. So I haven't been doing it, which makes me very sad, but I also understand it's not my mum's fault. If she's in pain, I can't force her to take me and then sit there for an hour. That's just not fair. Pardon me. So it doesn't happen. Middle name suggesting is a vote. We're not voting on someone's name. That's not how things work. You don't. Other people don't choose your name. What? No, I'm not doing that. I don't need a middle name. It's unnecessary. Too much to fill out on forms, you know. More typing to do. Right, 1. Let's make another tally. 1. There we go. If I don't keep track now, I will completely lose where I am. This is number 2. Vieus' middle name is... No, it's none of... Yeah. No, it's not. It's not that. No, no, no. Earthland, your real name is Earthlander? Well, that's a very cool name. I doubt it is your real name, unless that's a translation, which if it is, that's a very cool name. Teen Titans Go? What? That's not a question. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look at some of the other questions. Have I done the other Wait. Oh, I've done lots of climbing, by the way. I've done lots of rock climbing and indoor climbing, and I've done bouldering and all kinds of things like that. Let's see then. Have you thought about your next video idea that is an adventure song cover as yet to come out baking video? Yes, I do have a video that I want to make. I filmed the background footage for it. It's just I just need to do a voiceover for it really now. But we'll see. I think it might not do too well. I might change what the actual video topic is as well for it. It's kind of hard sometimes to decide what to do. But I try. Let's see, this is number 2. Okay. Gandalf the Fox Tamer White. You can't fool me with your fake names. That is not my name. My name is not. I'm not Gandalf. No. And they never knows first. And bye bye, Nico. Hugs. Thank you for coming. You accidentally reported someone? Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. I feel so bad for that person now. No! I hope their account is okay. That's so sad. Try not to do that again. I know it's an accident, but oh my goodness. Be careful. Oh dear. Vieus the Fox Tamer would be an awesome name. That's not my name. I'm not a fox tamer. I've only tamed 1 fox. It doesn't. I don't think that works. You did. I think that fox was already tamed, really. It wasn't a wild fox. No one has any idea what I'm talking about if they don't have context. And I won't give any because it's funnier that way. I don't know. Your name was supposed to be Izzy, but the nurse had Sophie, so your name has become Sophie. Yes, your name is not Hazel. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need to be doxing ourselves, guys. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. But yeah, sometimes people's names do. You think your parents have one plan for one name and then they come out and decide to give you a different one? Oh dear. Was he really not wild? He wasn't wild. I keep doing this stitch over and over because I keep doing it wrong, by the way. Oh dear. You had a spider zoo when you were a kid? Oh my god, that is... You had some scary hobbies. I didn't like the sound of that. I feel like they would just keep escaping and then they'd just be everywhere in your room. That's... Ooh, that's nasty. Why would you want that? I don't understand people who collect bugs. I just feel like that'd be prone to them ended up everywhere in your house, and that's not good for anyone. Even if you like bugs, you don't want that. They'll get on your food. You don't want them on your food. They're dirty. Oh dear. Let's see. When we had more emojis for YouTube? Eventually. I'm not sure when. I really should. I do have some more. I have the shocked face, and I have the... My mind is not... I have the disgust, and I think there's a couple of others. The fox one, maybe? I will add those. I just keep forgetting about it. Eventually I'll do it, I swear. I'll do it. Right, next one is we stick this through here. There we go. Alright then. You wanted to know that Lumelia said goodbye earlier, but you missed it? Oh no! Oh no, I didn't see that. Let me go read the message. I'm so sorry, Lumelia. What did they say? Where was that? Was it? They had to unexpectedly head off. Unexpectedly head off. Oh no. That's a shame. Alright, thank you for coming, Lumelia, even though you're not here anymore. You know, you might watch the VOD, so thank you. And, you lived in the middle of nowhere? You didn't have anything else to do? Oh, with the spider zoo. Okay, well, even if you live in the middle of nowhere, there are better things. I think there are other things you can do other than have a zoo for spiders in your room. That is very bizarre. I guess if it made you happy though, at the end of the day, just be careful you don't actually accidentally let them all escape. I would never be able to do that. No. Oh dear. Let's see. When will there be any more nonograms? Probably eventually. I don't know. Nonograms are something I know that I do come up if you search nonograms VTuber online, which I think is quite funny. I am one of the first Google search results because nobody else does them. But I don't know. I'll do some eventually, I suppose. There's something to do. I haven't really been doing them in general recently, which is probably why I haven't done one recently on stream. But I would like to. I think they're quite easy to do without thinking, which makes it quite easy to just talk about things with you guys while I'm doing it. Although every now and then I'll have to do a bit of counting. But that's the same as if I'm doing a stream like this anyway, so it doesn't really sorry, I'm coughing. Doesn't really matter. You like fish? Your aunt has a bit pretty big. What? Oh my god, I'm choking on my own saliva. I'm fine. Your aunt has a pretty big one. That sounds cute. I like fish. I think fish are really cute. I would like fish one day, I think. I think that'd be quite nice. There is a very high chance that I'm going to miscount this, but I'm trying my best. We will see. I'm trying to mark down whenever I finish a stitch. It's kind of hard. And this is really testing my brain. Can I do these tasks with my hands whilst also talking to you guys and keeping track and remembering to write down on my tally? That is the real question. I think I'm succeeding somewhat so far, so we'll see. Let's see then. What was the next question? Have you heard of Slade Wilson? Yes. Slade Wilson is Deathstroke. Is that the question? I mean, yeah, I know who that is. It's from DC. It's a DC villain. I think sometimes they kind of help the good guys, maybe? Usually they're very bad. And that's about it. It's not much else to it. I don't know, what does that have to do with anything? Doing good compared to nothing though? Yes, doing good compared to nothing. Yes, of course I am. You know, you gotta try. I see your point. You gotta try these things. And they might end up okay. My hand tracking is not working. Where is it? There it is. Come on. You gotta try it. There we go. Got my finger up and I don't. Yeah. Anyway, the things I have to do sometimes to make it work, it's interesting. Oh dear. Not in your room, you had a placement in the garage. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you had it in your garage, because yeah, I would not. Don't do that in your room. Don't keep spiders in your room. It's just not a good idea. I think it's better if they escape in the garage, because the garage is usually full of spiders anyway. Oh dear. You had a bunny as a kid, but your parents sold her. You cried a tsunami. You were 3 years old. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh my god. Why did they sell your bunny? Oh. Oh dear. Let's see. You caught fireflies. You had spiders as pets, guinea pigs, hamsters, parrots, dogs, cats, fish, honeydew ant colony, and daddy long leg. Wow, that is a lot of creatures in your home. It sounds eventful. Did you enjoy having all those pets? Did that make you happy? I hope so. Oh my goodness. You like honeydew ants? You'd love to try one? What, like eat one? What? What? Oh my god. I guess you can, maybe, if they're safe to eat. I don't know what they look like. What are honeydew ants? I've only heard, this is the first time I've ever heard them, you guys telling me right now, so I have no idea. I assume they just look like most ants, but who knows? Right, there's one. Right, one more stitch, and then we do the double. Okay, I can do this. Oh dear. Like you said, there wasn't anyone else for Miles to play with. I guess if you had nothing else to do, but I feel like I did things like I was doing loads of crafts projects, and I did things like painting and random knitting things. I used to be able to knit. I don't know how to do it anymore. And also things like I don't know, sewing, making. Oh, I made a lot of birthday cards and things. I used to have. I mean, I still have the box for it and loads of magazines. And I would just get out the paper and make loads of fun cards. It was so cool. I really enjoyed it. Honeydew ants are ants which live in trees. They live in trees, and they leave behind. They have behind it's like a big drop of honey. What country are they from? I've never heard of those before. And they must. I don't think they're from the UK. That's interesting. Hello, OSM. We are doing crochet indeed. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. I've never seen someone so excited for a crochet stream before. But to be fair, it's not like I watch crochet streams. This is my first ever crochet stream. Oh dear. Right, that is number 8. So we've got to do the double crochet now. Yes, no, 2 double crochet. That's the word. I know things. North America. That makes sense. So you think they're native to North America? Ah, okay. Yeah, we definitely don't have these here. I would have heard of them. Right, let's see. What was the next question? What are you making? We're making cows, everyone. I feel like for those who haven't arrived yet, and for the question from Frank Johnson's sake, I'm making cows. Here's the cows. I'm making this one. This one's in the booklet. This one is referred to as mummy cow. This one's referred to as daddy cow, and this one is referred to as baby cow. I want to make this cow because it's got a hat, and I think it's so cute. Oh my goodness. So that is the plan. Let's just fold that back so I can look what I'm doing again. And hopefully that's fine. Here we go. Stick this back down. So, 2 in 1 hole. Here we go. Number 1. And ooh, which one is that? This one is. There we go. Okay, that's fine. 12 to 14. Max spiders in your room are 12 to 14. Few in each corner. That is a lot of spiders. Are there any in here? No, there aren't actually. Okay, that's good. You know, we used to get quite a lot of spiders, but then I don't know. I just haven't really seen many recently. I don't know if the spiders are just generally dying out, if it's a problem with global warming or something, or if my room is just disgusting for them for some reason. I have no idea, but I don't seem to get as many as I used to, which is nice for me, honestly. Oh dear. Let's see. Your punchline scheme that would. No, I've already read that one. I don't know what Fury Lord 44 is, and I don't know what Midbus is, so I'm sorry. I don't know those ones in Nestor the Bang, I'm sorry. The honeypot ants, are they? I've never heard of those either, but that's cool. You learn things every day. It's okay if you make mistakes as well, that's fine. I mean, nobody else knew you said it wrong. We'll believe you. Oh, snacks? You want some snacks? I would like some snacks too. I didn't have any lunch today. I forgot. I will make sure to do that tomorrow. I might have something after the stream. I've had food because I had my tea/dinner, which is probably tough to explain what that means. But yeah. I did not have anything for lunch. I need my sandwiches. Whoops. I'll have some later. Right, I'm trying to stick this through the hole, but it doesn't want to go in the hole, so I'm struggling. There we go. Right then. Let's see, there is one more question, which is, this may not be a proper question, but would you please explain what you said regarding DM since you left before you talked about it in the study out stream on Wednesday? I can talk about that. I will make a post in my server. I need to make an announcements channel or something because I don't have one of those and it has been bugging me that I don't. So yeah, I'll make an announcement about it properly. But to repeat what I said yesterday, it's basically don't DM me unless it's like for you want to collab with me or something kind of professional in YouTube sense. I mean, it can be for fun for a collab, but something like that. Or if it's or if obviously you already know me, or if you have a problem with one of the mods, obviously then DM me because I need to keep an eye on my mods. Of course, they can't go abusing their power. That would not be good. Anything like that. But yeah, I mean, the mods exist for a reason. If you want to ask if something's okay to post, it probably is, unless it clearly breaks one of the rules. I mean, you can check what it says. And if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me in the Discord server. I mean, I will talk to you. You might have to at me because I will forget to check it. But if you at me and you actually want to talk to me about something, go ahead, talk to me in the server. I'm happy to do that. I just don't... I don't want to be doing it all privately because it just makes me feel really awkward. I'm sorry about that. There are currently 2 in your room. 2 spiders? Oh wow. There probably are some in here that I just can't see, and they're probably hidden somewhere. They probably know, don't go in the spots where Vieus will catch us. No, no, no. We have our hiding spots. She doesn't know we're here. Oh dear. Honeypot ants store liquid food in their expanded abdomens. These repletes act as living storage units for the colony, regurgitating the stored nectar and water when food and water are scarce. I see. So they that's interesting. They have their own food store in their stomachs. That's really cool. I guess we do that with our fat reserves in a way. I don't know. Your grandma loves to knit every time she makes scarves and beanies for siblings. Ah, that sounds nice. I hope you've been enjoying all your lovely gifts that your grandma's been making for you. I don't think my grandma did anything like that, honestly. She liked cooking. I don't think she did knitting. That wasn't really her thing. I'm gonna have a quick drink. There we go. Okay. Now there is a problem. I don't know where I am. Right, I think I can see the double. It looks like, and I do mean looks like, it's this one. I think I've done 1 stitch since I did the double, so I'm gonna write that down. There we go. Okay, what are you making? It's obviously not a cow. I'm making a cow! I've said it, it's in the title, you guys! I'm making a cow, that's the plan. Oh my goodness. You had to edit some stuff out? I don't know what. I think that was a question. I missed the question. Wait, what was the question? Let me scroll up. Sandwich flavors. That was your question. I don't know. I like a lot of sandwiches. I really like cheese and say turkey or salami or what else is that? And any kind of some kind of preserved ham stuff. Anything like that with then some really nice sauce. I really like tonkatsu sauce, which I can get in bottles, but I've run out and it makes me really sad. And then I like to melt the cheese, and I usually do it in the microwave, which does make the bread a little bit soggy. It's good enough. And that's really nice, honestly. What cannot be made into a sandwich? Rocks. Because it's not edible. I mean, you might call it a sandwich, but I wouldn't, because you can't eat it. You can try, yeah, you can try. I don't recommend it. Obviously, you could make salt into a sandwich. That would be nasty. Oh dear. What did you say? You must try pinging everyone on the Discord server when you finish the document regarding your playthroughs. Obviously, it didn't work, and you got slightly shamed for your dumb actions. Well, you know, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Fox. Yeah, you can't do that. It just won't let you at the end of the day. So it's harmless when you try to ping everyone. It just doesn't. You don't have the ability to do it. You can individually ping people, but I wouldn't recommend doing a message with loads and loads of pings in it, because that would be very annoying to people. Don't be that person. I do at everyone for my streams and videos and things, because I would assume that if someone is in the server, they want to watch my stuff. If they don't, why are they there? You know, that is my theory, which is why I don't have a role of wanting to be pinged or not, because if you're there, then I assume you do. And if you don't, you can always leave the server, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Wasn't there a few guys in history who ate metal and stuff? There probably was, but it's not good for you. They probably died quite young, honestly. And don't do that. It's not a good idea at all. Alright, stick this through the hole. Here we go. You get a whole small plate. Oh my god, what? That is horrifying. Why did you put that in? A nest in the bank. Can you stop spamming my Q&A channel with non-questions? You can put that in the regular chat, you know. Are you stuck in the Q&A thread somehow? I'm not sure how that happened. Oh dear. I keep thinking there's a question there. I'm like, nope, no. Oh, that is bot. Let me just press this button. Then we press ban. There we go. Oh my goodness. Wonderful. Okay. Hello, Kakalumon. It's okay. It's okay. You're late, but hi. I'm happy to have you here. Don't worry about it. These things happen. We've been going about an hour, so you've still got a whole another hour to go. Isn't that wonderful? In theory. My hands are so hot right now. I don't know why. They're really itchy. Do you get that? Do you get when you're really hot, you get itchy? I do. It's really bad. I think it's because I'm kind of leaning over on top of my hands and then all my blood is going into my hands and they're getting really red. It's not good, but it is what it is. Michael Lotito? Oh, is that one of the people who ate metal? Yeah, even if somebody did it one time, it's not something I recommend anyone else does. It's not gonna be good for you. I promise. Good news is you're less sick today? That's wonderful to hear! I'm so happy about that. Oh my goodness. You sometimes worry. You do. You guys do worry. You obviously do want to watch my content. You've stayed for nearly 4 months now, so it's still worth me. Yeah! That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you for staying, Fox. I appreciate it. The community and VTuber are nice. That's really good to hear. I do remember that Stargazer, your introduction to my community was an argument about banana trees, but you know, we've moved on. We've got things have changed. And I think the community is more wholesome now because we moved settlers and everything. It's all good now. Your nose is runny, that's pretty much it. Well, that's good to hear. I'm sorry to hear it's runny, but I'm really glad you're getting better now. That's really good. Okay, that was another one. I feel like I haven't counted half of these stitches, but I hope I do. I'm trying. It's just a lot to think about, and sometimes I start to go on autopilot and then I don't write it down. Oh dear. We shall see. Alright then, make your moves, break your out, that's what life's all about. What? What? Is that a reference? Wait, what about banana tree? We're not starting up the banana tree argument again, Thomas Smith. I'm sorry. It's too much drama. Oh dear. Alright, that's number 5. Do you like my tally? I feel like you can see that pretty well on the camera actually, which makes me happy. I don't know. And I feel like my lighting in my room always makes it look like I'm sat in the dark or something. I know you can see, but it looks quite dark. It is because my the light in here is just a bit dimmer than a normal light. Because this room was supposed to be my mum's room for she used to do this thing called Bowen, which is a therapy. It's like a kind of helps people get better with their muscle pain and stuff. And this was meant to be her therapy room where she had a couch and stuff, but it's not now. It's my office. So yeah, I still have the same bulb that isn't very good in it, but it is what it is. I do. No improv slam poetry. Yeah, I cannot do improv slam poetry. I cannot do any poetry. I am terrible. Honestly, English was my weakest subject at school. Not that I was bad. I was still in top set and stuff, but it wasn't. I didn't really get it. I couldn't figure out how to really improve much after a certain point. I was just stuck, and yeah, it wasn't great. I don't know. I always thought I knew what I was doing. I felt like I was really competent with my writing and my analysis of text, and then I'd get my marks back, and they'd be like, "You didn't really explain this properly," but I'd be like, "What? I did," and I wouldn't understand why I did it wrong. So English is clearly not my thing. But I was good at French, funnily enough. So, I mean, well, analysis maybe not so good, but at least I know how to speak and listen and hit and write. That's something at least. I think I just got something dark on my camera. What the hell? Why has it done that? That is strange. But you do own a banana tree? Really? That's really cool. You grow bananas at home? Every time you say stitches, you think about snitches. Oh no! Definitely not snitches. Snitches apparently get stitches, but I think I think I was always the snitch at school. I think that's part of the problem. Oh dear. There we go. So I was just fixing my chat. I feel like I might have missed a couple of messages because I had it on top chat instead of live chat. There we go. You've got the memory of a gnat, so you've forgotten all about it. She hasn't. Oh, I see. Wow, you can always go back and rewatch things. That's the magic of having a terrible memory. It means when it comes to consuming media, you can watch it as many times as you like. That's what I like to do. Because my memory sucks as well when it comes to consuming media. Oh dear. I can rewatch TV shows so many times because I just won't be able to remember what happened. But I'll remember vague bits about it, but I won't really know. Right, this is the double crochet thing. Into the hole. Let me do 1. Pull through. Pull through again. I'm just focusing on this because this is the bit where I actually have to pay attention. And then we do it again in the same hole. In here. 1. You can't even see that, sorry. And then let's do it again. Through here. There we go. Done my double crochet. Now, does it look much different to when we started? No, but I think you can kind of see what I've done. If we look at, look at here, basically I've done a row of stitches all the way up to where this is, and then this half doesn't have it. Can you see? I've slightly made it longer. Crochet is very slow. Oh, did you see the message about the rock thing? Oh, you're gonna send a picture of your tree? I feel like I missed something. What? Where did you talk about rocks? Oh, rock soup. There's a Hungarian rock poked up. That sounds cool. What's it about? It looks well. What does that mean? Like good? Good? I think. Unless you mean you're gonna finish the sentence with another description word. I'm not sure. Do you mostly feel better after that cold of yours made your throat and voice become all that whack? Mostly. Yeah, it's a slow recovery of these things, I think. It just takes a while for your voice to get used to being used so much again, because streaming is a lot on the throat, honestly. So it's hard when it's all inflamed because you need to build up to it again. And it feels like I've been to the gym for 6 months and then I come back, I get a cold and then I come back to the gym and now I have to start again. That's what I think the best way of thinking about it with the voice. It just feels like all that stamina I built up, my voice has just disappeared. So that's fun. It'll come back eventually. Unless I get poorly again, and then the cycle repeats. I hope I don't. I've been poorly too much recently. Oh dear. It's been an hour and it looks the same as the start, just like the last arts and crafts. Do I even live? No, I don't go to the gym. I'm just saying I know what it would be like. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's saying that if it magically went away. No, but you should. We all should. I do some exercise though when I go outside. I go for walks with my mum. You can see a hole. Yeah, there are holes in it. That's just how it is. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm not amazing at crochet. This is my first big project, as I said. I know it looks the same as the start. It is just how it is. Crochet is a very, very slow process, especially for me, because I'm struggling. Folk tales about soldier coming home trying to find a place to sleep or something, and there's this old lady that lets him in and he tells her he can make a soup out of a rock for some money. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder what that would taste like. Can't imagine it would be very nice, but I guess if they're hungry, food is food. That works. Interesting. Does it taste nice? You know, I don't know. Prevent a future heart attack? Yeah, we should all do more exercise so that we don't die young. That would be good. I would like that. I always feel really, really I don't know. Sorry, I want to ask the question. Does anyone else have this? When they go to, say, when you do some exercise, that you go for a long walk or you go running or you go it used to happen in PE as well. Does anyone else feel really unwell after they're done? Even if they don't really push themselves, I just go for a walk and I feel really out of it. Like, I get a really bad headache and my head starts throbbing, and then I feel like I just need to lay down. Is that just me? Or is that normal? I actually don't know. Is that just a sign of unfitness? Or is it something else? Do you even lift? Have you guys seen HoloLift? It's a HoloLive fan community of people who do weights, and I think it's so wholesome, and oh my goodness, I think it's wonderful that something like that can encourage people to start working out. It's amazing, honestly. Roxy for the photo entry in Wikipedia. Is it? Well, yeah, sure, probably is. It makes sense. That's what Hazel was talking about, right? So I have done 2. So I'm just gonna make sure I've done this right. I actually don't know if I counted those all. I got 1, 2. Yeah, I've done 2. Okay, that's fine then. Let's do number 3. Your guess is you must have bad blood pressure. It's not normal. Normal is you get tired in a nice way. Ah, I see. Okay. So it's not normal, and it is a me problem. That makes sense. Because I have been meaning to go to the doctor, and I swear the appointment booking system is broken. We meant to do it online and it doesn't work. It doesn't let me book an appointment. I don't know how to contact my doctor because it doesn't work. It's not good. Oh dear. I will try and figure it out. I think I just need to go there in person and ask them why it doesn't work. I think there's something wrong with me, basically. Who here says the most interesting things? I don't know. You guys all say quite interesting things every now and then. You'll bring up something and I'm like, what? Or, oh, I prefer the ones rather than the concerning ones, honestly. I don't know. You think you can watch it in English on YouTube? Why? I'd assume so. I mean, if it's a folk tale, it probably has been retold. That's interesting. I will possibly check that out if I remember. I don't want to make promises. If I ever see it recommended, I might be like, oh, it's that thing that Hazel said that one time. I will go check that out. But we'll see. Right, let's do one more. And then this goes through. Come on, Vieus. There we go. Let's mark that one down. Got 4 out of 5. Out of 8. Not 5. I'm certainly making my way around this circle. Will I get around the circle in the space of a stream? Today you will find out. Oh dear. Which one is the greatest cause for concern? Who's the most concerning in this chat? The people out there, everyone who's here right now, I would say Thomas Smith. Thomas Smith says some really out-of-pocket things sometimes. Like I used to have a spider zoo in my garage. That is concerning to me. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but it's just like, oh wow. You say some shocking things sometimes, I'd say. It's not a bad thing. That's real funny. I think it's nice to have a variety of people in my chat. I think it makes it interesting. You're not surprised? Yeah, I'm not surprised that you're not surprised. Oh my goodness. Do I monitor my heart rate? I don't. I have been meaning to, though. Probably should. Well, we'll see. I need to go order a heart rate thing. I should get one of those watches that just says your heart rate. That would be useful. But I don't have one. I will get one because I have a job opportunity. It's not a job. It's not like a proper job. It's self-employed. But I'm going to be doing some work soon and I'll make some money and I can spend that money on that. That's what I'll do. There we go. That's something. You're drinking hot cocoa right now? That sounds nice. Have you done it with milk or have you done it with water? What kind of hot chocolate have you made? I'm curious. I like it most of milk because I really like milk. It's really tasty and it just makes it creamier and nicer. It's more like a hot chocolate milkshake then. Why would you not want that? Sounds great to me. Am I knitting a sweater? No, I'm not Ali Moreno. I will show once again what the picture is. We are making cow. We're making this cow. It's pink, although mine's blue. And it's going to look like this. It's going to have a little hat on its head. It's very cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, have I lost my page? Oh dear. Not this page. It's the middle page. This one. There we go. Right. Stay away from stressful people. You know, that would lower your heart rate. That is true. De-stressing would be good for you. What do you do? To lower my heart rate, I would lay down. That's the best thing you can do. Because then you're really letting your body rest. Honestly. Have a drink and lay down. Oh, yeah, don't forget about the drink thing. You're probably dehydrated as well. Like, it should be an amazing cow. I hope it's an amazing cow. I'm trying my best. As I said, this is my first proper crochet project, so it might look a bit wonky or something. I actually don't know how this is going to come out, and I suspect I'm going to miscount a couple of times. I suspect most people honestly just do when they do these projects. It would be difficult to not miscount. Oh dear. Let's pull these through. There we go. Okay. Have I done too much? No, that is correct. Okay. This is number 6. There we go. You listen to ambient music. You ought to name it amazing. You want to call my cow the amazing cow. I like that, you know. I think it's like the amazing Spider-Man, but it's the amazing cow. That's fun. Oh my goodness. I like it. You should try putting, you usually just do sugar and marshmallows, but you should try putting milk in it. Yeah, try doing milk. Milk is really nice. Do some cardio. I do need to do some more exercise. That's why I started doing the ring fit streams, and then I've only done 2? Have I done 3? Might have done 3 of them now, actually. I'm not actually sure, but I need to do more. Oh dear. You'll hold off a bit after you saw how abrasive you seemed? What? I think I missed something here. I am so confused. You are a little ball of chaos. It's true. It's true. Oh dear. Your heart rate doesn't seem to change much. Not in the good way either. Oh, so even when you do lots of exercise, it doesn't really go up? That is weird. Huh. I wonder why that is. I don't know. I am wondering if I've done this one right. It looks a little bit odd. I'm just going to keep going. It's probably okay to have 1 or 2 stitches that are a little bit wrong, you know? It's at the end of the day, it's fine. Controlling your breathing means controlling your heart rate. Oh yeah, to some extent. I mean, you can't just decide to breathe and then your heart rate changes rapidly, but you can calm it down a bit, for sure. Oh my goodness. Right, 1 more stitch and then we do the double again. See, crochet is like nonograms. It's something to do in the background. This is actually productive as well. I mean, I'm gonna have a nice little cow by the time I finish this, which will be in many months. But yeah, it's something you can do while you're doing something else, and I think that's quite cool. It's always around 80 beats per minute. Yeah, my heart rate is, I think my resting heart rate is about 80 as well. Although I went to the doctor's once, and she measured my heart rate, and she was like, "Oh my god, your heart rate's 100. Like, are you really nervous or something?" And I said no, and she said, "I'm gonna put it down to being nervous. Just ignore me." Okay, that's fine. Just assume there's nothing wrong. Well, what? I wasn't nervous. I was calm. So that was great. Just having the evidence of something not being okay, being right there, and she just thinks it's fine. It's not fine. It is what it is. Both ring fit seams were very exhausting for you, although you haven't seen the first one yet. Yeah, they're both are. It's because it was the first one I did in ages, and then I did the first one in ages again. But that's how you build up fitness. You've got to push yourself, and slowly you'll find it easier. And then you'll be happy. You'll be like, oh my god, I don't die every time I go outside. This is amazing. Oh dear. You ever seen the videos of people playing musical instruments to cows? No, but that actually sounds really cool. I want to see that. That sounds cute. Oh my goodness. I know that some people massage cows in some places, which is probably quite nice for the cows. Although, unfortunately, those cows will probably, the ones that are massaged will eventually end up dying because we eat them. But if you're a cow that produces milk, at least then you won't be eaten, probably. Right, that was 1. This is number 2 in the same hole. Goes into here. There we go. You ever just focus on your body, your stomach churning, blood flowing, heart pumping, nerves firing, and joint safety? Yeah, sure I do. I mean, that's kind of what you do when you go to sleep, right? So I definitely do that every night of my life. Well, most nights. I'm sure there have been nights where I have not been thinking about my body. I've just been so tired that I passed out. But mostly, yes. Do you think cows make good pets? No, I don't think so. They would be very expensive. They need a lot of food. Unless you have a massive field, it's not really going to work. And obviously most people don't, funnily enough. Right, that is 2 and 1. So now we start doing the regular ones again. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Massaging makes the meat more tender. Yeah, I've heard that. It makes sense. Because it makes the cow less stressed, and less stress means their muscles are more tender. Why do you pass out? Level of sincerity? No, Thomas Smith. I don't mean I pass out. I don't. I just meant like maybe once or twice I've been so tired that it hasn't taken very long for me to fall asleep. I've stayed up too late or something, and then you get in bed and it just takes minutes, and you don't even really think about it. You're just gone. It's not actually passing out. Sorry. Oh dear. There's been questions sat here for a while, so I'm gonna have a look. Do you ever make a plan to keep yourself active where it's making content or keeping yourself in good spirits in case you get sick again? I really should do that, but I haven't. Oh dear, I should do that. I really should. I should get some content prepared. I will get onto that eventually. Okay. Also, where am I? Is this one? Yeah, there we go. I'm just getting confused right now. Alright, this goes here, and then we do another one on top of this, and this is the stitch, I think. In theory. Crochet is confusing sometimes. Right, this goes here. 1. You like my tally chart? No, Solo, don't pass out. That's not good. Break out the body bag. What? No one's dying. What the hell? Oh my god. The sheep have got it better. They get milked and sheared, rarely slaughtered. Yeah, that's true. Unless you're a lamb. If you make it to adulthood and you're a female sheep, you're probably gonna be okay. Mutton isn't really something people eat much, so I think the life is decent, especially if you're a mountain sheep. If you live in a really nice area as a sheep, you can have a pretty decent life. I don't know. I mean, farm animals, it's just a part of our lives as humans, I guess, but some of them have it better than others. It does make me very sad to see it when animals are in really, really small, really tight factory farms where they don't have any space to go outside and they're all packed together. That is awful. They shouldn't do that. That is not okay. So free range. Make sure you get your free range food. That's good. You did some doodles with a pen yesterday and they weren't really that good because you're not used to it, but at least you got to do something other than think about how much you enjoy on your iPad. I see. Well, it'd be good. I think it's good to be able to draw in a variety of mediums because traditional art is a fun thing to get good at. I mean, unfortunately, you may not be used to it and you may suffer in your skills, but I think it could come out all right if you keep practicing. There's a channel of a channel of a goo, and it's pet cows. And he named one Bessie. That's a pretty cow-themed name. That makes sense. That sounds cute. I'm sure that's a nice little YouTube channel. Alright then. Let's go here. I like sheep because I've noticed that it's something I used to do when I was younger because we used to go to the mountains a lot on holiday, as I said before, to go walking. There's always loads of sheep around. And we used to hear them a lot, just making that meh noise. That was terrible. But they make the sheep noise, the meh and the baz. And I realized that if you, it doesn't always work, but sometimes when they make that noise, you can then do it back to them, and they will meh and bah back at you. And I think it's just so cute. It's like you're talking to them, you're probably swearing at them or something in sheep language. But I think it was quite amusing to me as a small child. And I swear sheep say different things depending on who they're talking to. I have noticed 2 different tones in sheep. There's one when it's a baby talking to its mother, and the one for the other way around. And there's a meh and a bah, but I don't know. But sheep noise is nice, yes. Lots of hills in the UK. Yeah, there are lots of hills. There's also lots of flat areas, and there are some mountains too. The UK is not flatter than cardboard, no. Sure, our peaks aren't as high as some countries, but they're definitely there. I mean, go look at Scotland. That is just mountains everywhere. Well, it's called the Scottish Highlands for a reason. Well, the bit that is the Highlands is obviously not all of it is the Highlands. They have other bits. You're making a sheep armory in Minecraft? Oh, I hope you have fun with that. That sounds cute. Okay, this goes in here. Okay, it's about 9:30. That's fine then. Plenty of places to fall down and break a femur. Yeah, be careful. No falling into ditches, guys. That is not a fun time. My mum once drove her car into a ditch. Or was it a motorbike? Or was it something like that? I don't know what it was, but it was something. Yeah, it was a car. It was a car. It was a car. She didn't have a motorbike. It's definitely a car. And don't do that. Be careful. Highlands. Yeah, the Highlands. And it's again, the Lake District exists. That does have some tall mountains. And I made videos about mountains. I did the one with Erwithda, which is in the I don't know what I called it now. This mountain made me desperate or something. I changed the title because I felt like it was a bit too vague, but I don't know. It didn't work. Oh, see, Lake District. Hey, I love the Lake District. I will never stop loving it. I think it's a really pretty place in the country. My goodness. Let's see. No, I've already read that one as well. Can Vieus make sheep noises? I can make sheep noises. I'm embarrassed to do them on stream. So, oh dear, what have I done? That is not good. Can you see that? Kind of hard to show you, but it's come out. I'm just gonna. Oh no. If I just pull this gently. Right, I'm gonna have to undo one of these, I think. Now the question is, had I already done this or not? I don't know. Oh god, what have I done now? It looks like I'd done 3. If I can figure out whether, so that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have done 3. This is number 4 I'm doing right now. Let's stick this back in the hole. Sorry, I had broken it. I'm fine. Yesterday you were cleaning up and you heard some meowing from outside. You think it was a stray cat, but you don't know which one though. It sounded like it was crying. It's like it wouldn't stop for me. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Cats can make some really sad noises sometimes, can't they? But unfortunately, we can't help every single cat in the world because that takes a lot of looking after. But maybe you could go contact a wildlife rescue or a pet rescue helpline. There must be one, surely. I know we have some. I think there's the RSPCA, things like that. That might be the wrong company. Is it the RSPCA or is that just birds? I don't know. I actually don't know. What is the bird one? It's something like that, right? What? I don't know. Oh, RSPB is the bird one. Yes, RSPCA is the animal rescue one. So if you find any really neglected animals and pets around, you should contact them in the UK. Okay, and they'll go pick them up, and then people can adopt them and they'll look after them and stuff. Which is quite nice that exists, because there are a lot of animals that have been neglected and left down on the streets, and it's very, very sad. Don't get a pet if you can't look after it. There's someone else can have it. You don't need to have it. If you don't have the money and you don't have the time, just don't get a pet. Or if you need to, maybe get a fish and then you can just feed it. Make sure you feed it. You have to feed it. And keep an eye on the temperature. I don't know. There we go. Is it to look after a pet rock? It is! Yeah, maybe consider getting a plant. If you can't do pets, get a plant. Or a pet rock. Pet rocks are cute. You can stick some googly eyes on it and you can be like, yeah, it's my pet rock. Your friends will think you're crazy. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. As long as you talk to you guys each other on Discord, then it doesn't matter if everyone else thinks you're crazy. We'll understand. We'll understand your pet rock family. You just start to think about cats now, did you? Ah, I see. Feeling sheepish? I was feeling sheepish indeed, yes. Or pet people, they can take care of themselves. I don't think that's the thing. No. Pet people is not a good idea. Don't do that. Okay. Unless you're patting them on the head, like you're going to pet a person, you're going pat, pat, pat. That's still weird. I don't know. Head pats is something that looks cute in animations and things, but when you actually try and do it to someone, it is the most awkward thing, I swear. I don't know. Oh my goodness. You told your mum to look up the animal control number so they can at least be somewhere warm. That's good, that's good. I hope they get looked after. Yeah, oh my goodness. It's important we look after the animals because they didn't do anything to deserve that. And I might be scared of them, but I still have empathy. Or is it sympathy? I actually don't know. It's sympathy, isn't it? All right. Yes. I can understand that things being in pain is not a good thing. You love petting your short friends. Oh my god. Don't do that. It's patronizing. It's not. Oh my goodness. Those people probably don't like it. It's not. You don't. It doesn't. It's saying like they're a little animal or something because people pat dogs and cats and things. They don't pat people on the head unless they like it. If they ask you to, I guess it's okay. But don't just go patting people on the head for no reason. That's weird. Oh dear. You used to have a pet rock. You draw purple spots and a mouth on it, and you gave it googly eyes and named it Mr. Harry Donalds. That's so cute, Coco Lulimo. I love that so much. Oh my god. I only want a pet rock now. I don't know what you would do. What do you do with a pet rock? Do you take it for walks? You get a little lead and you drag it along. That would be so cute. Oh my goodness. I can imagine someone doing that. I need this. I need to do it. I've completely lost track of this stitch. I'm just gonna try again. Alright, this goes in here. I think. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, it goes in here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There we go. Depends on the perspective. Yes, it does. There is a population of Quaker parrots in Florida known for mimicking all sorts of noises. They would mimic police sirens, people's voices, animal voices, and prank people this way. Really? That's interesting. Some birds are really intelligent, aren't they? I know crows can remember people for a very long time. It's really interesting. Yeah. So I can see how parrots would be able to do that too. And I know sometimes parrots get removed from public view in zoos and things because people start teaching them really inappropriate words, and then they start saying it everywhere, and then they have to take them away because people have ruined it for everyone. Which is just, do they have to take them away? I don't think that's so bad. Just let the parrots be themselves. It's not their fault. They're just trying to exist. Oh dear. But don't go teaching parrots bad words. It's just not a good idea, is it? My goodness. You still have him? He's on your desk? You used to walk him with a painted string and gave him crumbs as food? That's so cute, Coco. I love that. Oh my god. I really like the sound of a pet rock like that now. Oh my goodness. Let's just mark that down. Right, that's number 8. So I've got to do 2 now. I'm hoping I've done this right. I might have slightly miscounted these. We will see. It's looking okay-ish so far. I mean, it's just a little pouch at this point. Can you see how this is the end of the cow though, kind of? I hope you can. I'm trying my best. It's just a little cushion half or something, isn't it? Oh dear. And some apes even learn how to do certain hand signs. Well, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, they are some of our closest relatives in existence. They will have some features which are more human-like. Things like being able to use certain tools, because we know they do. They use sticks, some of them, and being able to learn all kinds of things that we teach them. I do wonder sometimes what would happen if you raised certain types of monkey or apes completely. What would happen if you raised one around human language and you taught it human language completely and raised it like it was a human being? What would happen? Like, would it be able to cope and understand? I don't know. It'd be interesting. It'd be dangerous, but it would be interesting. Has anyone done anything like that before? Has that been an experiment? I really don't know. It'd be interesting. Orangutan is your favourite? Oh, orangutans are smart, aren't they? That's cool. Yeah, I like orangutan. I think they're a bit endangered, aren't they? It's a bit concerning. But they are very cool. Coco the gorilla. So what happened with Coco the gorilla? Could you tell me, Thomas Smith? I'm very curious. You remember having dance parties and he was always the star of the show and you made a play for your parents? With your pet rock? That's so cute! Oh my god! I love that so much. Coco, that's really nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is stitch number 1 of the 8 again. We are getting there. I love how I have all these other types of wool here. I just have them to make it look more fun for you guys. A bit more on the screen. I got my little colours. I knew I was only using the blue today, but it made the thumbnail look better, okay? I have to think about these things. Oh my goodness. Have I ever been to an aviary? Yes, I have. I have. There's lots of birds those places. I've also been to this place that's indoors where they have it temperature controlled to be like the jungle. And it's full of loads of birds. That was really cool. It was a really interesting experience because you know, you can stay in the England and go visit, and it's like you're in the Amazon rainforest. Oh dear. Probably still your favorite pet. Ah, that's cute. There was a chimp raised by humans, but he went cuckoo and chowed down some poor old woman. She lived there. Oh no, it's so sad. Hanabiko, named Coco, was a female Western lowland gorilla born in the San Francisco Zoo and cross-fostered by Francine Patterson, used in 8 language experiments. Coco, not Coco. That's fair, that's fair. And then what happened with Coco, Hanabiko, or Coco? Also look up Alex the Parrot. What happened to Coco? Did it work? I'm so curious now, honestly. This is interesting. Evolution is interesting, obviously, and how things learned, because even humans, there's also different types of humans that did exist, and then for whatever reason we ended up solidifying into what we are today, the Homo sapiens, but there were other ones at one point. Some of them kind of bred into us, like the Neanderthals. Some of them crossbred with us, and then a lot of European people have a bit of Neanderthal DNA. It's interesting. And I think it's the same in other places around the world with their different kinds of species that existed, right? They supposedly taught Coco how to speak using sign language. That's amazing! Oh my god. That's really impressive for those people to do that. That's really cool. I do wonder what if some animals as well would be able to learn human language, especially things like dolphins. I bet dolphins would do okay. I mean, it would be difficult to teach them sign language or something because they don't have arms. But they are very smart. It wouldn't be surprising if they could learn something if we figured out a good way to communicate with them. So isn't there an AI that's currently trying to learn dolphin language, or is it whale language? It's something like that, right? That's really interesting to me. And I think things like that are good uses of AI. Much better than making artwork. Well, images, I won't call it artwork. But things like really interesting scientific studies and learning how to communicate with animals, that's a fantastic reason to use AI. That's amazing. I'd love to see how that goes. I guess they'll get back to us in 10 years. Might take a while to decode it, but it's really cool. Because I heard that one of the animals, I don't know if it was a dolphin or whale, was actually responding to what the signals they were putting out. Only one of them was, but it was really cool. Oh my goodness. Homo erectus was the first one, like the one that came before the Neanderthal. Yeah, I've heard that one. Hello, Neo Chimera. Hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, the human evolution. Because they were also all classified as humans, right? There's multiple species of human. We're just the only ones left. It's failed to think all the other human species died. It does make me think that maybe they didn't, and it just kind of merged. Like, we just all had kids together and became one species, surely? That's what I've always assumed, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm not an evolutionary biologist, but I would assume that's what happened, right? Maybe some of them did die, but you'd think that we just all became one thing through lots of having kids. That's not how species work, isn't it? Well, maybe not then. I don't know. Is it not? So but I know that some of them could have kids together, right? Because as I said, some of us have DNA from traces from those other species. So, I'm so confused. It's going okay. You've been tired. You've just been lurking last few streams, and there's also the World Championship in handball, which you follow. Ah, I see. You've been lurking. Well, it's glad to hear that you've been here. That makes me happy, even if you don't say anything. It's really cool to hear that you've been here. I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope the handball championships are going well. You're not part of the... You just follow it. Yeah, you said follow. Okay, you're not actually the person that is in it. That would be amazing if you were competing in the World Championships for handball. I don't know how handball works because they were doing it at school at one point, but my class never did it, so I actually never learned the rules. Hello, Tech Maniac. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. My goodness. Let's see. Crochet was a big thing during the 1960s. Ah, I see. Species are separated based on their ability to reproduce with each other, but their offspring to do the same. It's rare for cross breeding to murder species. Oh, I see. So the examples we do have of, say, Neanderthals and human, well, Homo sapiens is just is from very rare occurrences. Like that wouldn't have been a normal thing. It couldn't have happened much. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I see now. It's a shame though. I think the world would be a bit more interesting if there were other species of humans still around. I think it would add a bit more variety to life, but it is what it is. So yeah, I definitely miscounted somewhere along the lines here because I've ended up on 6 instead of 8 stitches here on my little piece of paper, as you can see. Look, I've got 5 here for the final one. There's meant to be 8. I'm about to do number 6, which is the final one of this, but there should be 2 more. Ugh. You know, I can't always fix things. I'll just try my best. Oh dear. You okay? Great fun of it. You just finished your hot cocoa? Was it nice? Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. You haven't played since you were a teenager, but you had a few teammates that played in high level. That's really cool. Oh my goodness. I hope the team you support's doing well. You can have a quick drink. There we go. Okay. Okay. You're giving your cat drinks. I don't drink. I said drinks because I was drinking my drink. Giving your cat some treats now. Ooh, I hope they enjoy that. I'm sorry to hear your throat's not doing well. The crochet, yes, the crochet. I got distracted there. Crochet is coming along very slowly, but that is how crochet goes. I did a row. Well, I'm about to finish the row. I need to take this thing out and then remember where I am. So let's unclip that and take this out. The final stitch. So this goes into here. There we go. All right then. Not very well. Yes, we are making a series of knots, basically. Knots in rows, and it ends up looking all right in the end. That's about how it goes with cross stitch. Not cross stitch. Crochet. Crochet. This is not cross stitch. I've probably said cross stitch a couple of times by accident. I do know how to cross stitch because it's not hard, but this is definitely crochet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's put that clip back on to mark that this is the final stitch on the row. So we're now on to... Which one are we on? We are on rounds 29 to... So I'm going to tick this one. We're on this one here. Rounds 12 to 29. I know it's very tiny, but that is where I am. So I'm going to have a look. What do I have to do? 1 DC and next stitch. Ah, that's really easy. This row is just, I don't have to do any counting. It's just keep going around and do 1 stitch in every single stitch. That's simple. Now my only worry is, it's possible that I already started doing that before and that's actually where I was and I've lost track of it. I hope not. I really hope not, but we'll see. Oh dear. Oh my god. Okay. Maths is actually your favourite subject? Ooh, I think it wasn't my favourite subject as well, actually, in school. It wasn't at first. I think music was, but then I really didn't like my music class towards the end. It was really bad. And maths is something I actually continued to A-level, at least. And that was the only subject I did well in. Oh dear. Yeah, I like maths. I did. I don't do it anymore. You're going to start a class this tax time, but you can't figure out what you want to do? You want to do so many things? Oh, I hope you figure out what you want to do. It's hard to make decisions in life like that about what you want, when you want to do certain subjects. When you like so many things, I've always struggled with that. I've always struggled with having too many hobbies. It's a real problem. The simple points are unfortunately also easy to mess up. Well, in handball. Oh, I see. Well, good luck. Good luck. I hope your team does well. The people in your class, the subject itself. I didn't like the people in my class in music. That was the problem. I liked the subject. I didn't like the people. And then that put me off so much because I was so fed up. And also the fact that I played the harp and I would have had to take the harp on the train. That would have been painful. So I didn't do it at A level, even though I kind of wanted to. Maybe I should have learned a different instrument. It is what it is. You want to be a paleontologist? Well, I think you need to study history, right? History and maybe some biology? That would be about right. Make sure you do those subjects. History, biology, maybe some chemistry. Do all of the above. And I think it'll work out for you. I don't know. You posted a question in the Q&A? Yes. I was aware it was there, folks, but I keep forgetting to read it out. So let's have a look what you said. You may have said this already, but what is your focus for 2025 regarding whether it's content or activities that you may have not done yet? My focus for 2025 isn't very clear right now. I have a series I want to make, which is in defense of British food, and I have got the Christmas cake one, but it hasn't come out yet, so I need to finish that. But I want to do a series of videos about different British foods and why they're actually okay and they're not disgusting, and I promise they're actually quite nice. And I'd love to do. What else would I want to do? I want to go and do some proper adventures, maybe. I'd love to do another one like the Go 8 video, and I also want to do some more talking videos. I don't know. I have always struggled a bit with ideas, although I did come up with an interesting way to make YouTube shorts about my videos, which will be fun. Oh my goodness. Harp does seem really hard to travel with on a train. It is! I was not going to bring a harp on the train. Because it's not just the train. I don't have to walk about 15 minutes from the train station to sixth form, which is just painful, with a harp. It's not happening, is it? So I gave up on that dream. It wasn't going to work. I suppose I could have continued it and then possibly just played it at university. Because you could still do... you can get into a conservatoire in the UK by not doing A-level music, which is the qualification you do from 16 to 18. You could do just the what's it called? The exam. There's Trinity and ABRSM. That's the exam board. Both of those. You could do those up to level 8 or grade 8 and get a distinction, and then that would work. That's also a valid way of getting into conservatoires in the UK. But I was not good enough as well. So I haven't played harp for months, honestly. It's here, but it's oh god. It's very out of tune. Oh my goodness. Vieus doing propaganda that British food is actually good, but a real cottage pie can be quite tasty. Exactly! Cottage pie is good! I love cottage pie. I'm definitely going to do a cottage pie episode. It's amazing. I'll make sure it's a really good recipe as well. Beans on toast? I don't like beans on toast, honestly. No, Chimera. I wouldn't make a beans on toast video. I don't like it. I don't like it when beans touch anything. They ruin chips so much. More than just cottage pie. What? Well, yeah, there are other foods. I wouldn't just do cottage pie. I'd look up. There's a really good list on Wikipedia of foods that originate in the UK. I recommend looking at that. That's where a lot of the video ideas will come from if you want to predict what they might be. Think about the roast, the cake, the bread sandwich. The bread sandwich! What is a bread sandwich? Is that just 2 slices of bread with more bread in the middle? Is that even a sandwich? It's just bread. What? Chicken pot pie is an American dish. We do chicken and mushroom pie in the UK though. That's a little bit different though. Hello Saltwater, hope you're having a good day. I have not been crocheting for the last 5 minutes because I've kind of given up. My brain is frazzled. I think that's the best word for it right now. I don't want to start counting rounds 12 to 29. I don't know about you. That sounds like something to do in bed. I'm also getting a bad back from leaning over. You kind of hunch over to use this table. That's my problem with hand cancer streams. It always hurts, but it is what it is. Now we're talking about food because we're hungry. Wonder where fried mushroom? I think fried mushrooms is probably developed in all kinds of places at similar times. I mean, it's just mushrooms cooked in oil and in a pan. It's not very complicated. It's like asking where cooked carrots comes from. I don't know. Somewhere in Europe, maybe? Maybe? Do carrots even come from Europe? I mean, obviously we have them now. Maybe they came from the Middle East or something. Huh. And there's a lot of vegetables which you think come from one place, and it turns out originally they came from somewhere else, but they've just been around for so long now that nobody really thinks about it. Scones? We can definitely do a scones episode. I love scones. They're so tasty. Scones are done with jam and cream. They're really good. Oh my goodness. You're waiting for your headphones to finish charging? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I hope they charge soon. Beans go well with Mediterranean fried rice. Like baked beans, or just like kidney beans? Because that's very, very different. I don't really have Mediterranean fried rice. I don't think, maybe I've had that a couple of times. I've never been that interested in it though. It's a sandwich where the filling is between two slices of bread. It's a thin slice of toasted bread, which may be buttered. Oh my god. Why would anyone choose to eat that, Stargazer? It sounds so bland. It's just bread. Oh my goodness. I'm not even a big fan of toast, so I don't get that. Your main subjects you focus on are English, biology, science, maths, physics, anthropology, and one more you don't know the name in English. Well, sounds like you're on the right track then, Hazel. I hope that goes well for you. I think you could definitely become a paleontologist with those subjects. That's good. Good job. Back cuts because your tall and table is low. Yeah, it's a mix. Yeah, the table is quite low. I'm quite tall. My chair is quite high for this table. Yeah, my legs wouldn't fit on the table. It's fine. Could you do a series on the culinary history of the UK? Well, my In Defense of British Food videos do have history in them. The Christmas cake video does have history in it. I just need to hurry up and do it. I keep procrastinating finishing that video. I should work on that tonight, shouldn't I? No, carrots are from Asia. Are they? That's really interesting. I'm not surprised. A lot of things are, because some of the really big empires were kind of in Central/Western Asia in ancient history. Some of the first really big empires. And then a lot of the vegetables we really like come from there. And then they just spread. No, Vieus, don't work. Work kills. Hey, work is important. You gotta do work, otherwise we don't make money and then we die. Because we don't have anywhere to live, and we don't have any food, and we don't have any heating. It goes terribly wrong. You gotta do some work. Unless you physically can't, but then at that point, the government usually will help you, which is nice. But if you are able to, they won't. So then you do have to actually do some work, unfortunately. Oh dear. Even better, you could grind the sandwich down into a single slice of bread and then make a sandwich again. Why are you processing your bread so much? Calm down. Oh my god. Oh dear. I've never had an oatmeal cream pie. What is that? It's like a... So oats mixed with cream and a pie? That sounds quite nice, actually. Oh my goodness. What's toad in the hull? Toad in the hull is a sausage in a giant Yorkshire pudding, and it's served with gravy, and as in the brown gravy that's made from meat stock that we have, not the American gravy, and then also vegetables and maybe mashed potato or something. It's just a roast dinner thing, but it's just a sausage with the giant Yorkshire pudding. It works. It's quite nice. And a Yorkshire pudding is this cooked batter that puffs up in a cup shape. It's nice. It's a bit like a pancake. You understand? A man must eat, a man must work. Exactly, never knows best. We do have to do work, unfortunately. It is how it is. You can go back way in history with food, even Stone Age. You can go a long way back. I won't go that far back though. That's a bit much. I don't want to become the history VTuber channel. That's not the plan here. It's just a little bit of some interesting context so that I can prove things are actually British. Otherwise, someone's going to be in the comments like, this thing isn't British, we invented it. Well, actually, I've done the research, and you can see here that, no, it did come from here. Because there will be examples of foods like that, and people, yeah. And that's okay. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you're from. If you want to eat some food because you think it's tasty, eat the food. It's okay. No one will judge you. Oh my goodness. Otzi also killed the Iceman as the natural mummy of a man who lived between 3,350 and 3,105 BC. Otzi's remains were discovered on the 19th of September in the Otzal Alps. What does it have to do with food? I missed the first bit. They figured out what he ate based on his carry snap. Oh my god, yeah, I saw that, Thomas Smith. I remember seeing... I think I've seen him. I've been there. I've seen that man. He's in, where is it? I think it's in Sweden, right? I think I've been to the museum where that man is. I saw him. I remember reading signs in the museum. That's interesting. Yeah, I did. I went to the event. Is that in the same museum that the Vassar is in? I went there. That was really cool. Let me look up this guy. Where is Otzi? I genuinely think I've seen this guy. Otzi, the Iceman, location. Where is he? Okay, maybe this is someone else. Okay, no, this is a different guy. I'm thinking of someone else. But there is another guy who they did the same thing to, who is also really old. I think he was a Viking, to be fair. This one's a little bit different. Different guy, similar concept. This, because Otzi's in Italy, I haven't been there. Well, I have been to Italy, but I haven't been to that museum. I'm thinking of someone else. But that's still cool. Don't eat mummies. That's eating dead people. No, stargazing. Don't talk about that. That's awful. Oh my god. The Victorians did some nasty things. Okay, their society was a little bit messed up by our standards. You know, the way they treated poor people was pretty abysmal, and it's a dark history. Oh my goodness. This sounds like a great video series and a great goal. I think it is. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It shouldn't be too difficult. And also, the fun fact about the In Defense of British Food videos is that they feature my mum. My mum does some of the cooking because she does a better job than me. She actually knows what she's doing, funnily enough, with cooking. I don't. Most British history is dark. Yeah, it is. It is. We have a lot of very sad and tragic things that happened, and some very just things. But we've moved on. We try to be positive now with what we do as a country. I'd say we try to be nice. I think we're quite inviting to people. We try to be nice to each other and polite and everything. We say sorry a lot. I don't know. Mum channel went. My mum's not making a channel. I've discussed it with her before. I've been like, do you want to make a YouTube channel? We could do cooking, or we could do bodybuilding, because she is a trained bodybuilder technically. She doesn't do that for a living, but she has the skills. With topics been on animals, history and the like, you want a summer activity, zoo, museum, or amusement park? I'd rather go to a museum probably. Yeah, I think I would, because it's inside and they'll have air conditioning. The other ones, I will be dying in the heat. That is not fun. A history of Christmas traditions in the UK. Used to have ghost stories as a Christmas thing. Well, maybe next year. Not this year, because we've already. Well, no, sorry, it would be this year, but not like in January to have a late Christmas thing. I've already got that one which is supposed to come out, the Christmas cake video. Mummy still needs a VTuber model. She does, doesn't she? I don't know what I would do for my mum's VTuber model. How would I make that look? I don't even know what hairstyle to give her. Oh, I'll think about it. And your potato farm? I think I missed something here. A creeper just exploded half your sheep, Mommy, and your potato farm. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness. Werewolf is Vieus' mom's Adam's daughter. No, she would not be a werewolf. What the hell? Give her a smoothie. What, she just permanently has a smoothie in her arms? She's just holding one like this all the time. Just hear sipping noises every now and then. That'd be great. I like the idea of that. Oh my goodness. I have completely given up on my crochet for the day, by the way, if it's not clear, because it's suffering, okay? I don't want to do it anymore. I did a row. It's good enough for me. It takes so long. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I don't know what clothes she would wear, because I guess my mum usually has a big red coat on in my videos. She's been in some of them, technically. Your mother and father talk about the physics of getting fit and getting buff. Oh no, they definitely wouldn't be on a stream together. No. I don't think so. I don't think that would happen, Thomas Smith. It's in pain. Lord bless the poor thing. Thank you for that. Suffering achieved. Yeah. We achieved our achievement. So crochet suffering, the kind of suffering that's even too much obvious right now. It is, okay. It's a lot, and I don't want the back pain. Oh dear. You spare creepers as secret spies, and that's why they can sneak up on you too easily if you don't want to know how many times your house got exploded when you're building it. Maybe you should turn off mob griefing, Coco Lulumelon. If you're having a problem with it, you could do, if you've got cheats enabled, you can turn it off, it's like / game rule mob griefing off, I think false, maybe false, something like that. Look it up. But yeah, you should be able to do it, unless it depends what platform you're on, and if it's not a / command thing, you can just do it in your settings. Should be able to. You can relate to yeah, you guys, turn off mob griefing. What are you doing? There's an easy fix to this. You don't have to suffer with your creepers. A mummiest model. With you being an adventurer, she could be like a rank adventurer, fully geared up. Ah, I see. She's the veteran adventurer. Been going for many years. I guess she is, actually. You should probably do that. You should do it. Suffering is sweet. Because I guess my mom's had a very exciting and eventful life. She's had so many jobs. So many. As for every now and then, she just drops the most massive thing. And I'm just like, what? You did that? Really? She's not being a barbarian. No. It's not that kind of... I'm not that kind of adventurer, you guys. It's not a D&D thing. I'm actually an adventurer, like someone who goes on adventures and it can be kitchen adventures, mountain adventures, adventures of introspection, adventures in Super Mario Sunshine. They all count and it works. I think it's a great term. You can also just call you Coco. Yes, I will try to. I sometimes have a bad habit of saying the full name to someone. I'll be like, Fox8639 Pride. I have the numbers memorized, so it's very easy to say, but it was hard at first. So I'll call you Coco. There we go. But yes, I think yeah. I think that will be all for today. I'm going insane. I need help, you guys. Not good. I did a tiny bit of crochet. I did a row. I'm proud of myself for doing a row because it's the first I've done in months. You gotta take it easy. I feel like this would be nicer if I could sit back in my chair and do it, but yeah, my back, it hurts, okay? I will see you all tomorrow for some chatting, and I think I might do it as a 3D standing up, kind of wandering around, messing around stream. We'll see. I might change my idea. Something like that. But it's going to be definitely chatting. I mean, today was a lot of chatting as well. I should probably prepare some topics, otherwise, I'm going to run out of things to say. Because we did a lot of that today, but we'll see. I was just using you as an example of a complicated name that I have memorised, that's all. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming. So now you think Mummy is just dropping a work to BBC and saved David Tennant's life this one time? Maybe she did. She never told me that, but that'd be very funny. Oh my goodness. Please sit down on the couch, relax, get comfortable. I will do. You're back to say bye? Well, thank you so much for coming back. I will see you tomorrow, as I said. And I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, or afternoon, or morning, or wherever you are for your time zone. And bye-bye for now. You should have a nice... go have a nice dinner, you guys. Go have some nice food. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.